Hi everyone, Andragon with you. So I'll show you the recent mutation. It's called the negative reinforcement, and basically there are two main aspects. The first one is when your units kill someone, they get like into the place where it was. And the second, when someone dies, other enemies get stronger around that target. So as a result, I played with my like colleague from he was previously in my clan, and we decided that Artanis plus Tychus might be useful against every kind of hybrids, because Artanis is effective against armored units, and Tychus is effective in general, so we'll need some kind of cleaning round to do the mutation. So this time we'll check the game as a replay. I hope everything goes fast. The general thinking is the following. So first of all, you'll need to see how much time you have, because collecting values parts requires some time anyway. The second ability which a player needs to have is to check where enemy units got too big. So the attack might not be very harmful, but as soon as units get buffed, they might be kind of problem. So now we'll see what exactly happened. We passed that mutation yesterday, and well, we did everything what was required. So enjoy, and I'll comment for you. Okay, so start is quite typical.
Mobius Corps once had ties to our own Emperor Valerian Mengsk. Now they're raising hybrid to kill everyone in the Dominion. I found a mech here, the Balius, that can destroy the hybrid. But first it needs parts. It's in your best interest to help me.
So as you can see, I'm waiting Tychus to awaken, and meanwhile I'll need several my units to defend our bases. So the typical start for Artanis is some dragoons, and I'll make it faster. So you'll need to collect some parts as soon as possible. I'll make it even more faster, yeah. So I go into gate.
The pressure's on.
And Tychus will go out soon. So the first thing is to clear everything out. To collect some particles to get more time. That's very important when you are trying to do something useful. Then we'll need to clear everything out. So I'll make it a bit slower. As you can see, we've got 2 minutes and something. The second choice was serious, okay, because we'll need detection. As you can see, as soon as we kill a unit, we get like nearer. See?
Our time's almost up, and this isn't the kind of place you want to die in.
So the mutation, they kind of help us to move faster, of course, if you kill someone. And another thing is you need to look at stats.
Parts now.
So I'll show you. The first battle was quite easy, so I wasn't concentrating on that. So we've got detection, and basically everything's fine. So we can counter both land and air units. The only thing, just look at this. I'll show you. So as soon as one unit dies, another gets stronger. See, this marauder got a bit stronger each time it happens. So I decided to help with the bunker and with the cleaning process, and we won enough time to go on. I'd like to say that my dragoons are effective against armored units, so they have double attack on them. As a result, when you try to kill a hybrid, it's very effective.
Enemy forces. Templar, prepare to intercept.
And here goes the boss fight. So while we are going to the
Construction
hybrid,
material needs have been met. Your
we get base.
cooperation is appreciated.
I just want to show
Evaluate
you
relaunch
the attack.
diagnostics. This will only take a bit.
So here is the Ballast, the mighty unit, which has only 6 damage and 3 weapon speed. Fortunately against ground units he is a bit more effective. And here is it, just look, the stats, yeah? So, when one dies, another gets stronger, stronger and stronger. The Banshee has now 200 health, and the attack is buffed too. So, just look at that. And while I'm cleaning everything up, so these Marines became heroes. They get more hit points.
Ready for action. I'm
As
approaching
well
the
as the
hybrid
hybrid.
containment cell.
Okay,
I
now
have
let's go faster.
Intel. Mobius Corps is attempting to evacuate key reasons. Find their train and destroy.
Find the train and destroy it. So we need to make 2 quests at the same time. Ballast will help us fortunately, but don't need to count on it for too much. Here goes the train, I'll make it normal speed. And as you can see, it's armored, yeah? Tychus reduced the armor and movement speed probably. At least he has an ability, but not for now. And dragoons are effective against armor.
Cell rupture. Open fire
So
on the
see,
hybrid.
armored, mechanical, massive, heroic.
Excellent. The train
Same
is
about
wrecked,
hybrid.
and Mobius will never get what was on it.
It's just heroic, yeah?
All shall submit.
So it can blink and it can purify. What can this do? Then. Heavy damage in a small area, yeah.
The enemy
And
is
blink.
coming for us. Templar, ready your blades.
So we managed to destroy the train
Our
and
victory
the
came at a
hybrid.
price, Commanders. The Valius is going to need more work.
So now Tychus decided to go solo, but look what happened Tychus. Can't fight solo, because they buff each other.
Back
See?
there. Go gather some more parts for it.
I decided to help him, but we've got an attack to the main base. Look at this great hybrid.
Mobius's victory is imminent. Move, move, move!
Meanwhile, we've got an attack, so I decided to use my ultimate ability to get rid of
We're
the attack.
getting down to the wire.
And my army
Make every
went here.
minute count.
You need to be careful about time every part of this game, because when you stop collecting parts, you might get trouble with time. Okay, let's make it a bit faster. I have an observer and my ally has turret observer. So, as you can see, the mutator some kind of helps us, because my dragoons are quite powerful, but they need to go nearer to the enemy, and makes us even faster. So,
The
other
Valius
special
is
upgrades.
halfway online.
+2 to attack range and +20 life plus shield regeneration. So dragoons are very effective for Artanis. There's his special units, I would say. And as you can see, they have buffed space. So the range is 8, more than enough to just get rid of everything on this. But at the end,
Hostile forces
add
are
the more.
zeroing in on our base.
I'm not afraid of any siege tank now, but just look at this attack. I'll make it a bit slower. Look at this great liberator. So don't forget that every unit you kill makes
Another train
other.
will pass us soon.
Later there will be some battle cruisers.
Launch an
And,
assault on the train.
yeah. So I forgot an observer, but I will. And the hybrid. It's quite big at start, but when my ally started cleaning everything around, it got even bigger. I decided to help anyway. So, Force and Siege tanks are quite good, but I have everything which counters them. So they are armored, and all my army is especially good against armored troops. In Wild Build, yeah, it was a mistake, never mind. We'll need to go into the train, do something, yeah? So...
Well, would you look at that? We have enough parts for launch.
At the same time, we need to
Systems
get
are
rid
up
of
and
train.
running. Safety tests still pending, so be patient.
So see, I know that we'll have a
Your
fight
chance
here
to
and
attack
we won
this
it.
train is slipping away.
Well, the train is here. So I'm just warping my units and moving all the army to get rid of it. Just look at the health point. I've got only 4 dragoons fighting. Now the entire army comes and I'll go hit Andra and Tychus. While Bellis is on the move, I can just go nearer, hit, go nearer, hit, and
Mess
so
of
on.
trouble is gonna land here on our base in a hot minute.
So see, it's almost done, but all my forces are effective against this train. That's why we did the first video.
If only all the treasonous scum could meet their fate like that.
But these liberators are quite bad. Bad guys, I would say.
This is General Davis reporting in. The Balius is en route to its target.
Okay, so we have 2 bases. We have enough army. Let's check our LA. So, West. Medic was almost buffed with everything it can. Super healing.
Engaging forward.
Additional healing for range healing and so on. Meanwhile, I've got special upgrades for my dragoons and for my immortals, I guess. The barrier works and absorbing death. So this kind of an army is quite effective against any build of enemy units, and I really miss dragoon range play from them.
I've cracked the containment cell. Hybrid target acquired.
But it's okay. So, as you can see, the Mobius hybrid is quite big and it is slightly more powerful, but the hit point, that's normal speed. I didn't make it faster. They just dropping where it is. Because our army is really
That hybrid's
Balance
dead,
went
but
back.
it almost took the Balius with it. I'll need to spend some time restoring it.
And let's go next, so better can start.
The Balius took significant damage in that encounter. I'm gonna need more parts.
Tychus
The
decided
enemy
to
moves
get
against
Odin.
us. We will meet them head on.
He used it only 2 times during the game, because Odin wasn't very necessary. We did everything without him almost. But it's quite a good thing when you try to kill everything in advance. As you can see, it's quite fun.
We've
Okay.
passed the halfway point. The Balius is coming together.
Who wants to go for a ride?
So for now everything's fine, except I forgot to get something. But here we've got a strong air attack. Finally, enemy units are fully upgraded, and my allies tried to counter them solo, but it was quite late. So I decided to use my ultimate ability and get rid of them myself. Nice battle cruiser, but they have only improved health and maybe armor, not the attack. So that's not the greatest problem of this game actually. So let's show the final battle. That's just a casual battle getting more detailed.
You are
Parts.
efficient, aren't you? I'm making the final preparations for the Balius's deployment.
Oh, I've got a couple of benches and Finally, let's see. So I've got many immortals, dragoons, and so on. That's the basic Artanis army, which is quite effective and it dodges damage. Except for ability, which allows to avoid death, Artanis also has special shielding and special ability. And as you can see, it's not very hard to clear everything around, but I forgot about left hand side.
Is headed to it.
And we got stuck because every time we kill someone, we are stuck into enemy army. So the mutation sometimes works against you. While here everything is fine, we just kill everything around. And the last thing we need is probably to get rid of that. That's the
Our adversaries intend to eliminate us. Templar, greet them in kind.
So that's the final battle I told you about. It will start soon. As you can see, the attack goes not into our base, but instead it tries to help the hybrid. See, that's the attack. I started the battle with my first round that don't have the ultimate ability, so we needed to fight hard. Unfortunately, I lost many dragoons here.
Cell down. Focus on the hybrid.
They've got Mutators, they got teleportation, and they are buffed. Especially this one. Or this one. So see the battle cruiser with 1000 health. Yeah. Every time we kill someone, it gets buffed. Fortunately, my dragoons are strong enough and I can get more when I need. So these battle cruisers were good, but not good enough to stop our attack. Meanwhile, all my land army went to destroy the hybrid. Now it has the ability to stun my units for some time. But in general, everything is exactly the same. So, if you have a strong army as an Artanis and Tychus has all the necessary units, I would like to say that Group Sam actually can stun this hybrid. Then hold. No problem. You just go and
We're rid of that alien filth. My commendation, soldiers. I'll send word.
So, as you can see, we did all the necessary quests, and everything was done with my ally Pyoojack. Okay, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and this mutation is not very hard, so I believe that you can do that on expert difficulty too, on brutal, as I did. So that was brutal, but with a good ally, it's not so hard. Okay, thanks for watching and see you in my next videos.